Hey guys, it is Thursday, January 11th. I decided I'm gonna vlog today. I got this necklace on because I was cleaning up something in this room, like this area back here where we have our towels in. I'll just show you. I brought this from like back in Kenosha. I think we just got it from like Meijer or something. I don't remember. We store our towels in here. But then up top I was just cleaning off this area because it was so dusty. I got rid of some nail polishes I didn't think I was gonna wear. This is what I have left. And then I was like dusting this thing off, and I have some necklaces in here. This one's like from Target. This one is an ET necklace from Etsy. This one I got, I went to my grandpa's house one time, his like apartment type thing that he lives in. Like, I don't really know if it's like a nursing facility. I don't know what you would call it. Other elderly people live there. So I went there one time and he had like some jewelry that used to be my grandmother's. I don't think this is like real gold or diamonds or anything. It's probably just like, you know, what's costume jewelry? I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. It's just random jewelry. I don't think it's anything crazy. But he was like, do you want any of this? This was grandma's. And I was like, oh sure, I'll take this necklace and then another necklace. And I never wear them because I don't really wear necklaces very often. Sometimes I rarely will. And I decided to put this on since I was dusting that area off and I was looking at it and going through what I was going to keep and give away, or not give away, throw away. Just some like some random like clay stuff that I made, like a clay ring that was like really terrible. So I made that and I threw that away, and just like a pair of earrings that broke. Anyway, so hey, I'm working right now. I'm just taking a little bit of a break to just film because I wanted to make a vlog today. It's, what did I say the time? It's 12, almost 12:30. I might go to the mailbox soon because my boss, when I first got hired here, she was like, if you ever need to do any errands or whatever, like go to the drugstore or blah blah blah, go. Lambert's crying because he wants to get in. Hold on. Okay, I opened the door for him. I closed this door because Dustin's sleeping right now. I know it's 12, he's sleeping, whatever, it's his day off, he can do whatever he wants. So I closed that because I didn't want to wake up Dustin, but otherwise you're gonna hear Lambert crying in the background. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my boss basically said we can run and do errands if we have to. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to the mailbox. So I have some stuff, some mail that we got like last week. I signed up for health insurance finally, so I got like something for my health insurance. I'm moving my stuff for my health insurance, and I think we got like some wrong mail, so I have to like give it to the post office people. I was gonna say postmaster, but I don't know if that guy will be there. And then I have a package, which is just gonna be some nutritional yeast. So I think I'm gonna go do that in a minute here. I made this room look a lot better. I don't remember if I showed you like the aftermath last time. I know I showed you that I put my tree back here. It's still back there. I love it. Like I said, I cleaned this up. And then the totes used to be a lot taller, which I hated. It felt like they were like coming down on me, like they're gonna tower over me. So I moved some stuff around on here. We used to have Lambert's cat stroller down there, and I was really excited to buy that, but then I ended up only ever using it twice, maybe 3 times to take him on walks. He didn't love it, and I would always like go by myself. Dustin was like, I'm not gonna go on a freaking catwalk with you, that's so embarrassing. So I would always go by myself, and then we never went on walks. Lambert likes to look at the outdoors. He likes when we have the windows open, but he doesn't really like the walks, and so it was taking up space. So I posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and I just sold it yesterday. So I hope the lady who bought it, I hope her cat loves it. So basically I freed up some room down there, so I moved some of the totes to down there. Everything, all the towers are less tall, and I really like that. So when I come in here, I remember like my last, maybe it was my Christmas vlog or something, it was really cluttered in here. It's still not like perfect, but I think this is the best we're gonna get it. It's like our storage room. So also I have this hair clip in my hair randomly because I wanted to do my hair down the middle today. I'm still gonna like fix it up with like a straightener because I kind of want this to go like out a little bit instead of going in, but I have this piece hair clipped because I tried to do as straight of a line as I could down the middle to make a center part, but this hair kept wanting to go over here, so I kind of like am trying to train it to go that way right now. So I would have done both to like make this like a hairstyle or something to make it look better, but I could only find one hair clip. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go to the post office, and then later we're gonna go to the grocery store. Okay, I'm back home. I'm unbuttoning my coat. You guys are back in front of the window in the kitchen, like how I've been filming a lot. I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier in the storage room or laundry room. I think I was saying how I have mail from my health insurance because I have health insurance finally for the first time since moving to Indiana. So we also have a bill, which is like our trash pickup bill, I think. And then I thought they would put my cards in here for health insurance, but maybe they did. Maybe it's just like not a thick card. And then I also got my package. I don't remember if I said what it was, but it's nutritional yeast. I used to buy these in like a container maybe this big, 2 fists worth. There was like a cylinder from Woodman's, from this brand, and I love it. It's like just like a cheesy flavor that you add to your dishes, like soups or chili or whatever. You can add it to anything you want to have like a cheesy flavor. And they sell this isn't MSG, this is nutritional yeast. They sell nutritional yeast at our Walmart, but it's not from this brand. It's like maybe the Great Value brand, and I don't like it. It's not as good. You can tell there's a difference. So I just buy a large bag of this on Amazon. I still have a little bit left in the cupboard. Keep it up here. This one didn't want to seal back up, so I'd use a chip clip, but I have a little bit left. Normally I like run out. I have it like coming on like a reoccurring like subscribe and save schedule from Amazon, so it comes maybe like every couple weeks, every other month, I don't know, but it came and that's great. And also at the post office I saw this old man. After I went to my post office box, like you take the mail, your little envelopes out of the box, and then normally there's like a slip for you that says you have a package up at the desk and you have to go exchange it to get your package, but I didn't have one, but I knew I had a package there, so I just told the lady. So when I grabbed my mail from my box, this man approached me. He came from the outside and he was like, do you know how when this road closes, because like for construction or whatever, like how far it goes until it closes? And I was like, I don't, I'm so sorry. And then he asked me other questions about like, what do I do with my mail? Where do I put this? Like I wanted to go out, so I told him what there's a little drop box on there. So he had a bunch of options, but I just told him like the one that was in the room that we were in. So I got to help someone today. Although like it doesn't count if like I'm talking about it. Like when you help someone, are you supposed to like keep it to yourself? Or like I'm not trying to brag about it, I'm just talking about my day, you know what I mean? Like how there's YouTubers who like will go up to people, whether it be like homeless people or whatever, and they're like, I'm gonna give you this food, and then like they're filming the interaction, like they're literally filming a homeless person. I'm not doing all that. I'm just telling you about my day, you know? Like does that take away from me helping someone if I'm talking about it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to work now. I'll talk to you in a couple hours. I made chili yesterday in the crock pot and I have 3 bowls left, but Dustin's not gonna have any for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna freeze these 2 to have at a later time. I'm gonna put them in these bags here, and then I'm gonna have the 3rd bowl, because obviously there's only 2 right here. I'm gonna have it for dinner tonight. Also guys, remember how I was like doing all that stuff in my vlog the other day? And I said, Dustin, he really does stuff. Look at him. He does stuff all the time. He's Dustin like Cinderella. And then
he does like 3 times a week, bro.
Yeah, so guys, obviously no one said he didn't do anything. That was just me saying stuff. But look at him. And then he has a vacuum right here. He's gonna vacuum. Did you guys notice in that last clip that I did end up finding another hair clip? I only had the one before, remember? Well, now that Dustin is awake and the bedroom is free for me to talk in it, I'm gonna show you my bookshelf. Actually, I'm gonna show you something over here first. Look, we got our record player holder in. The record player used to be right here, but if I put this here, it kind of felt like it was blocking off this section, like it was blocking the record player. So I just switched some things around. I put some of my decorations back out that I had, like a picture frame. My purse kind of moved it. It was looking better before. One of my Legos. So we got the record player, our records. Looks so good. I love the one we settled with. And then I put my Lego, this is the one that Dustin got me for Valentine's Day. I think I was talking about that in the last vlog. I used to have it in the kitchen, but like I said, trying to keep the kitchen counters a little bit more clear. So I put it in here. I like it. Here's the spraying thing I always talk about. I'm like, if you hear it in the background, I'm like, that's the sprayer. It's right here. Here's Lambert checking everything out. But I want to show you the bedroom, how I decorated the bookshelf. Turn the light on, you can see it better. So loosely, I guess it's called a bookshelf. It does have books, but a lot of it is just like fun decorations. This fake cereal bowl is a candle. Used to be in the kitchen as well, but I put it in here. Another Lego. Probably knockoff Lego. And then I moved my Van Gogh into here. I thought it would look so cool on the bookshelf, and it does. And then, yeah, just some decorations. I love how it looks. I used to have a lot of these over here. I have these pants. Oh, there's me. I have these pants to wear for later. I used to have a lot of it on my dresser, but I was trying to fill the space on the bookshelf, so it's down there for now. And I kind of like it. It looks less crazy on the dresser as well, and there's less for Lambert to mess with. He sometimes tries to mess with stuff on the bookshelf, but not really. So this over here is mainly safe. And he can't really reach up here as easily. I know he's like right here watching, but he can't really reach there. So, but when he's standing, he can only get to about this shelf. And then this little thing right down there, I think I might have said this before, but that I got from a little old man at the Richmond Farmers Market when I went with Jessica when she was in town. I got it because of cow, and my cats look like cows. They're called cow cats, so that's how that looks. I think it's so fun. And I put the tiger rugs back out. I love it. Back in here now. So this is the shelf that the Van Gogh used to be on, and now I have all these Legos on it. These aren't going to stay here. I just put them here temporarily. I don't know where I'm going to put them all. I made these Legos last weekend. I sat at my desk and I built some Legos that I've had for a while. Wanted something fun to do, so I built all my Legos. This came from all one set. It was like called a creative set, and they're all like really tiny Legos, like really few pieces to put them together. Look how fun it is focusing. I like this setting, this little portrait setting. Anyways, I just have them here now. I'm probably gonna put something else here, but it was empty, so I just threw all my Lego creations on the shelf. Let's see how my chilies are doing. I like to freeze them on the pizza so they can lay flat instead of like get these grate lines in them. They're less liquefied, but definitely like if I indent this, it's still not totally frozen solid yet. But once they are done, I'm gonna put them down at the bottom there where I have so many sauces. And when I was making my grocery list, I originally had something else on my grocery list to have, like a hash, like a Mexican hash. But I remembered how many sauces I have down there, so I thought it'd be best to make like pasta and sauce this coming week instead. Because I do have all these like peppers and onions in here that I want to use, which is why I was going to make the Mexican hash. But I think I'll just freeze these and then use the sauce first, and then the week after I'll have a Mexican hash or something. I don't even know if that's the right word for it, because when I look it up, it's like breakfast food, but it's basically just gonna be like peppers, potatoes, onions, beans. Most people have eggs with them, but obviously I don't eat eggs, but yeah. Anyways, we're about to go to the grocery store. Also, I took my clips out of my hair, and then see, this hair looks weird here. I don't know what side it's supposed to be on, but I think my hair looks okay. I just kind of did a little flip, and that's how it's looking. I'm in my mom's car. Vroom vroom.
Get out me car.
Aww. Hey guys, we're in the grocery store. It's been so busy. This is the first aisle I whipped out my camera. We're in the chip aisle. I don't know if I want any chips. Dustin just said he got his munchies. Guys, we are on a hunt to find a Lego section to see if they have any new Legos. I don't remember where it is. Here it is. I think some of these flowers might be new. But I'm looking for like the 3-in-1 sets. This looks like it might be new. I've never seen this before. I didn't know they had a hamster. Oh, this is the one I want. This one's new too, but this is the one I really want. I want to buy like all of them. I want to buy like 3 of them because I want to have this built, and this built. Okay, I'm getting 2 of them. They're only $19, $20 each. But then I also saw this one, and I really want the lion from it. But this one's $65. It must be massively big. Maybe probably because that's a giraffe. So I'm not going to get that one. Okay, we're home. I'm not really in focus. Oh crap, I thought I opened my trunk. We're home. But first we gotta unload the groceries. And I got a couple of fun things, so I can't wait to show them to you. Here's what my chili looks like frozen. Here's what it looks like heated up, and I'm about to eat it. It's really hot. But first, I want to show you 2 non-grocery item fun things. Did you see that? It was like, that I got from the grocery store. First, I got another cast iron pan skillet. I have one already. I think it's the same brand, Lodge, and I got it from Meijer, but I needed another one because when we make pizza, Dustin's setting up his sound system. When we make pizza, I make it in these, but I have to put the dough in here and let it rise, and then you have to let it ride for 30 minutes. So like the other one is just not ready. So it's like there's like an hour in between like pizza ready times between mine and his. So I got another one. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have 2 cast iron skillets if I have the space for it. So cool. I can't tell if this one's like bigger than my one I already have, but it's fine. And then I got Legos. You saw me in the Lego aisle, and you know I was talking about it. I did. I actually, no, you know what? I forgot. I already said I got Legos. And I showed you I got these 2 Legos. But yeah, I got these 2 Legos. I eventually probably want to get 3 because I want to build all these things. I want to build the camcorder. Let me see so I can see it. Oh, here's the front. I want to build the camera. I want to build the camcorder, video camera. I want to pull the TV. The TV I think looks really cool. And I can tell there's gonna be a lot of leftover pieces from this TV. I mean, it looks smaller than these. But speaking of TVs, Lego also has another TV set. It's like a Nintendo system, and then there's like a TV with it. I think he's playing Mario. I really want that one, but I think that one's like a lot of money. Like, some of their sets are like hundreds of dollars, and that one might be one of them, but that one looks really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna eat now. I'm gonna put this stuff away, then I'm gonna eat. And I'll talk to you, bless you, I'll talk to you a little later. What is up, you guys? Just took my hair out of my ponytail. I finished eating dinner, and I put like the groceries away, of course. I put the brown sugar back into here, a little container. While I was, actually that's a light brown sugar, but I bought dark brown sugar, or I don't know, whatever, the darker one. And while I was doing that, I saw some girl on TikTok the other day, I think it was TikTok. She made like a simple syrup out of like brown sugar and water or something. I don't remember what she used. I just looked at the recipe, and then she used it for coffee. Normally I'm just a coffee and milk type of girl, but that sounded kind of good. I don't know if I'm like super into flavorings. Can you even hear me? Gosh, sorry. Let me turn that fan off. Could you hear me then? I don't know. I'm not super into flavorings like caramel and stuff like that, but this seems simple enough, and maybe it'll be nice to have a little treat. So I'm gonna make that on the stove right now. I just rinsed that out. Need a cup of sugar, a cup of water. Vanilla is optional, but you know we're gonna do the vanilla. I wish I had my homemade vanilla ready, but I still gotta wait like 11 months for that. And then one recipe also said cinnamon sticks. I don't think I would like that personally. Like I said, I want to keep it a little simple. Also, I don't have cinnamon sticks. I have cinnamon, I'm sure that'd be fine. And then in addition to that, the reason why I had my fan on is because I'm probably gonna fog up. Yep. Oh, it's smoked. That's why I have the fan on. Did you guys see that? It didn't fog up, it's smoked. That's because I have the cast irons in the oven. I cleaned the new one, and then I decided to clean my old one as well. I cleaned it, and then you're supposed to rub it with oil and then put it in the oven so it like bakes off the oil or something. I don't know. That's just what it says to do, so that's what I did. So that was smoke. That's why I have the fan on. And I think Dustin is now about to open the window because he was like, oh my god, it was smoking in here. Anyways, fiasco aside, I got my cup of water, cup of sugar, teaspoon-ish of vanilla. I think this has to like come to a simmer and then for 10 minutes or something. I gotta look at the instructions again, but then after all that happens, I gotta bring it to room temperature before it can be bottled. And I'm just gonna use one of my spare vanilla bottles because I had a couple of these left over. Speaking of my vanilla, I moved it to be up here, and then whenever I remember, I'm just gonna shake them up. Okay guys, here is my little simple syrup I made. It's actually pretty thick, and watch it go in here. Dustin's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're being crazy. Look how thick it is. When I was making it and stirring it, I didn't realize it was that thick, but I guess once I let it set to room temperature, thickened right up. I tried a little bit of it on a fork and it tasted pretty good. So I'll do a taste test tomorrow. Good morning, it's Friday the 12th. I have to be quiet. It's early. Dustin is sleeping. My hair is in a towel from the shower. I'm about to work, but I wanted to try my coffee with that syrup I made. I don't really taste it. I only put a little bit in because I was scared it was gonna be too overpowering. Also, I think I made it like way too thick. I made it like molasses thick, like maple syrup thicker. Did you hear that snoring? Maybe, probably not. But that's good, that means we didn't wake him up. I kind of want to put more in it, but when I put it in the first time, I had like an actual cap on here, not one with a hole for the straw, and I was shaking it so I could like get it incorporated. I don't see any at the bottom. I mean, I would rather it be less intense than too intense. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll add more and I'll let you know if I'm still vlogging tomorrow. But I just used my Starbucks coffee that I get from the grocery store in the bottle, oat milk, and about a tablespoon of the syrup I made. Okay, you guys, it's a little bit later now. I've been having that coffee all day. It's okay. You know, like I said, I'm not really interested in like flavored or too sugary coffee, but I still made all that syrup, so I'm still probably gonna use it. Otherwise, I don't know what else you can use like a simple syrup for. Anyways, look what happened to me today. I am working, but like in the background I decided to do you guys remember last night when I was seasoning my cast iron skillet and like re-seasoning my old one because it was like not the best seasoned? And like I opened the oven and I was like, wow, it's gonna be like foggy or whatever I said in there, but it was really smoky. It's because I used the wrong oil, and I've been using this oil to season it. You're not supposed to use olive oil. Oops. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's not gonna ruin it, but that's what made it so smoky, because like the smoke point in olive oil or something like that. So I was re-seasoning it today using a recommended oil. I'm using vegetable oil, and then I had it on the stovetop, like this area, stovetop, because I had washed it. I don't know why I decided to wash it. I guess I was trying to wash the olive oil out of it so I could dry it out and then re-season it. So while I put it on top of the stovetop to try to like make sure all the water was dried out of it, and I grabbed the back of it, like the bottom of the cast iron. I don't know how my other hand didn't get burned. I must have been holding it with like a towel in one hand, and then I grabbed the bottom of it with this thumb, and I freaking gave myself a burn. And we don't even have the right size band-aid. This is like 2 massive size band-aids on here. So I'm about to go to the post office because my mom, what the heck was that? Because my mom forgot to send a Christmas gift for my cats, and so she just sent it. Like, she had bought it and everything, but she forgot to ship it. I feel like I can't talk right now. What's wrong with me? She forgot to ship it, and it just got here today. So I'm gonna go pick it up from the post office. So we're going to the post office again, and then I'm also gonna stop by Dollar General to get some regular size band-aids. So we can open my Christmas gift to my cats on camera. And yeah, burn aside, I got the cast irons done. I put one really light layer of vegetable oil on it to season it, put it in the oven for like an hour at 350. Also, I had the oven way too freaking high last time. I'm so stupid. I literally had it like 500 degrees. I was so stupid. So I put it at 350 for an hour, and then I let it come down to like room temperature, and then I did another layer of oil, and then it's in the oven right now. The oven's off, so it has to come to temperature. So, and then also when I did the olive oil, because I was doing it so wrong, like way too high and blah blah blah, I probably did too much oil, it kind of got a little bit sticky, so that's also why I was trying to like remove the wrong seasoning that I had done. I hit the scissors. Anyways, so I'm gonna go, let's go see what my mom got the cats from the post office. It's also really rainy outside. I mean, not really rainy, but it's definitely rainy. It's windy. It snowed a lot one day, and there was snow everywhere. It was so beautiful, but I couldn't enjoy it because I knew literally like days later, like maybe 2 days later, it was gonna rain. Not today. It was a couple days ago. It rained and it washed away all the snow. Meanwhile, back home, I'm pretty sure they're getting like a ton of snow today. Like, where's mine? I need snow. I'm back. Let's see what I got when I was out. It's raining on and off a little bit hard. Like right now it looks really hard, but when I was out there just coming back home, it wasn't that bad. But the worst part is the wind. Oh my gosh, the rain is whipping at you from every direction. Anyways, first we have my wallet, the receipt, the band-aids. I can have a normal size band-aid on now. My thumb isn't hurting really bad right now. It hurt mildly bad before. I don't know if it's because it's been a little while, maybe a couple hours, or if it's because I had some ibuprofen or Advil. Is that ibuprofen? I don't know. I was only gonna get the band-aids, but I remember that we're running really low on this. We're basically out of it. Do any of you guys use this? It has a little sprayer on it, but this can just be a refill. It's honestly not that much cheaper to get this as opposed to just get a whole one, but it's like maybe a couple cents cheaper, so I just take the sprayer off this and put it on here. It's like to clean your dishes really, but also like I see like cleaning TikTok videos or like YouTube videos where people recommend this like just for cleaning like surfaces and like the inside of your oven. People use this on everything. We love it. We have a dishwasher, so we don't use it a lot, but if they're like the pizza pan, we don't put that in the dishwasher, or like a frying pan or something really big. This is so good. And we have a huge thing, let me get it, a huge thing of just regular basic Dawn. I don't know if I brought this from home or Dustin had it already. I don't think we bought it together. And it's still like halfway full. We use this sometimes, like if we're cleaning out the litter box, like sometimes we'll like throw all the litter away and then we'll clean the litter box itself, like the plastic of the litter box. Sometimes we'll use this, but this is so heavy duty and good, it gets the job done. Anyways, now for the moment we've all been waiting for, what is the Christmas gift for my cats? I was imagining it'd be treats because I saw the shape of it. It doesn't really sound like treats. Now I'm like excited. They have no idea they have a Christmas gift, but I know. So I can't wait to show them. Amber's looking out the window. Maisie's sleeping in her cat bed. I think it's actually wrapped. It is, because she wrapped it and she meant to send it, so it's still wrapped. Should I get one of my cats to come and do it? Like I said, Maisie is sleeping, so maybe Lambert can do it. Lambert and Maisie from Cash. Let's have Lambert, I'll open it in front of Lambert. I'm not sure, I don't think he's gonna like do this himself. Maybe it's a toy. So let's get Lambert, but I wanna show you. I have my candle warmer going in here. This is the one from the bedroom. I also have one right here as well because of that whole fiasco with the cast iron pans. It just smells like oil in here. Sorry. We had the windows open for a little bit last night. We had the air purifier in the kitchen. It's not in here anymore. But when I just entered the house after going to the mailbox and Dollar General, I could definitely tell it smelled like oil. So like once you're sitting in it, you get used to it a little bit. Nose blindness or whatever it's called, but being back, I'm just like, oof. So before I only had one candle going, but now I have two going. My cats are like dogs. I told them to come here. I said, look, come here. Is Maisie here? Maisie, she just got out of her cat bed. All right, this is for you guys. What do you think it is? I'm trying to open it with my disabled hand. Oh, cute! It's a flopping fish. Okay, I'm gonna use both my hands to open this. I don't know if I'm filming anything. Look at you guys, you got a toy. I think I scared him. I might need the scissors. Oh my gosh, it's orange. Look, I don't know if you can see this. They have all these options of what it might be. And they got the clownfish. I think I might need batteries though, guys. Isn't it so cute? I think there's like a zipper that I have to open it up. Oh my god, he just attacked it. He almost attacked me a little bit actually. Is there catnip in here? Yeah. He's never been interested in catnip, but I'm thinking like that's the reason why he just attacked this. So this is a great present. Thank you, Mom. Oh, USB chargeable. Okay, cool. I'm gonna plug this in, but apparently he doesn't even need it to be plugged in. In all transparency, we actually do have another one of these. We have this one, but it's from a different company. And let me tell you, he does not react like this to the other one. So maybe the other one doesn't have catnip in it. But now they can both have one. I can give Maisie one and he can have one. Although Maisie probably won't be interested in it because a lot of the toys we have, she just watches him play with them. She has her favorite toy, which is like these little springy things. I might have shown this in a vlog before. She like goes and plays fetch with them. That's like her one toy that she loves. But when I play with him with like a wand and like feather toy, she will watch him play with it, but she's too timid to actually join the fun. Look at him still going at it. I cleaned up the mess from the packaging and he's still playing. He was like kicking his back feet and everything before. Oh my god. I swear I've never seen him react like this. It has to be the catnip. I gave him catnip when he was a lot littler, younger. I didn't give it to him. I had him smell it and he was never interested. But I think it may be like an age thing. So maybe now he's to the age where he's like, I need the catnip. Or maybe it's a certain kind of catnip he wasn't into, but he seems to like this. That noise is a Lambert playing with the toy still, but I guess it got cold enough to snow for a little bit. Don't have any hopes of this sticking, but it's pretty. It's pretty watching it come down. It's pretty watching it stick. So if it doesn't stick, at least I gotta watch it fall. A few moments later. Well, it appears to be sticking. It's not a lot, but it's sticking. Don't know how long it's supposed to snow rather than rain, but it's sticking. I really am so so jealous of people in like Illinois and Wisconsin because it's supposed to be snowing today, maybe into the weekend. I'm not really sure. I just saw like a TikTok about like the Chicago first snowstorm of the Chicago 2024 season or whatever. I don't know what it said. And I was like, dang, I missed that. I mean, I'm sure we'll get that. Winter is not over. Winter is months to go. But I want a really nice snow. It's much later now. I just built a Lego. But Maisie, look, she's playing with the toy too. Now she's cleaning herself. But she keeps playing with the toy. I swear. She's playing with it just like Lambert was. She's like rolling around with it, kicking her legs against it, and I've never seen her play with a toy like this before in my life, and it's making me so happy I had to film it. But of course for the camera, she's camera shy. Hey, what's up you guys? It's the next day, Saturday the 13th. It's about noon. Dustin's laughing at me. I was like, should I redo it? I'm just gonna keep going. It's about noon. I have my headphones on because I've been listening to Taylor Swift doing stuff around the house. I took the dishes out of the dishwasher. We got laundry going in the background, which is the noise. If you hear it, it's the dryer. So far, remember how I had the Legos up here, the little tiny ones that I made? I put them on like bookshelves throughout the house because we have so many bookshelves. And then I turned this into like a fake food shelf because I have so much of it. The Pop-Tart, the things that I sewed. This I made from like a soft clay, and then these are my hard clays, and then that's just a little fake food candle. And then I moved, some of that stuff was over here on the counter, so I wanted to clear it off. I have the cast irons here because I'm going to use them tomorrow, and then some place I read online said to store them like this with like a paper towel between them so they don't scratch the, what is it called, like the coating, I don't remember what it's called. So yeah, I moved the stuff away from here. What's that called? Like when you rub the oil on it? Oh, the seasoning, so you don't ruin the seasoning. So that's why that's on there. And then I don't remember if I just said this, because I already filmed this scene, but then I had to redo it. They're out on the counter because we're going to use it tomorrow. Then I'll put them away. Anyways, welcome to today. It's snowing again. It snowed last night, then it rained, and it got super slippery and slushy. But now it's snowing again. Not a lot. Pretty much the same as yesterday. So now I'm going to build this Lego. I built one yesterday. The camera, I'll show you two after I finish. And now we're gonna do the TV, which I'm assuming is gonna be a lot easier because it looks like it's a lot smaller. The camera turned out so cool. I already styled it on my bookshelf. I can't wait for you to see it, but it was really fun. And now it makes me want to buy the video camera even more. This is a really cool set, and I'm glad I bought two of them. I guess I shouldn't say that before I build the next build, so maybe I won't be glad, maybe I'll hate it. I don't think I've ever shown the Lego app. I have the iPad right here. In my vlogs, if I have, sorry. But here it is. I used it last night to build this. Here's the camera, so cool. These look so similar. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to build both of these ones. But probably. Oops, I opened that one. I guess I'll open this one because I'm not building it right now, so I could just go through it. Look how cool it is. You can like zoom in and rotate it. I guess it's kind of hard to do with one hand. And plus I have a band-aid on that hand, so it's even harder. Gosh, I'm embarrassing. But yeah, you can rotate it to see exactly where it goes. The instruction books are harder because you can't do this. You can like get a top-down view. And they're so much brighter and clearer. The instructions can be pretty dark. The booklets in themselves. So this app is awesome. I love using it. Especially on the iPad because it's way bigger than using it on the phone, which I've done in the past as well. Okay, you guys, I've made no progress other than sorting through all my Legos. This is how I like to do it. I sort it by color. I got light gray over here, black over here, dark gray, brown, yellow, red, and blue, and clear. Not many people do it like this. I'm on like a Reddit, or not Reddit, Facebook Lego group, and it's just not a common way to do it, to sort your Legos. People like to just grab it out of the bag, and I'm like, oh, that takes so long when I'm ready to build. So I have to sort everything out so I can just grab a piece. It's so nice. But now that we're all sorted, I can start building. And there we have it, the Lego. We got both feet on so it stands This is like one of those bunny antennas, right? I thought they usually have like two, one on each side. I don't know. I think it's so cute, and it's definitely about the size I thought it was gonna be. Smaller. They have, like I said, a bigger one. Here's a little picture for, it has the old Nintendo gaming system, and then it has a bigger TV. But this is cool. I really like it. Probably put it on my bookshelf or somewhere. And there's a lot of leftover pieces because, like I said, this one I just assumed was gonna be the smaller one out of the three. Look at all these leftover pieces I have. Here's Lambert, probably gonna try to jump up here. There is the app I was using. But I have some bags over here where I keep all my spare Lego pieces. I have a bag for like the knockoff pieces and then a bag for like the real pieces. So I'll just put them in there. All right, not in focus, but that's okay. Let's see if we can find a place for this on the bookshelf. Here's the one. I'm putting this on the floor for now. Here's the one I made last night. It's so cool because it had you make 2 of these film strips. So clearly those are the stickers that were there. That's how we used it on the TV. And then for this one, we made a film strip. And then there's also a film strip inside of here. I don't know if I can open this with one hand. Probably not, but maybe. This part right here opens. It's all over the camera. Ugh, there we go. And then the film strip is inside of the freaking camera. I love that. So this is really cool. I just have it down here. Now I gotta find a spot, if possible, for the TV. And I don't know if I can because I just added some things to the bookshelf, like the little Legos that I showed you earlier that used to be on the shelf. I just added them here randomly, and then I put them on the bookshelves out there. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a spot for it in here or in the living room, but probably in the living room. What do you think? Have any thoughts in your head? He's been a lot more cuddly lately and lets us pet him a lot more. He's growing up. Our boy's growing up. Load of laundry folded. I got my peppers and onions chopped for that, remember the Mexican hash I was telling you about? I had those left over for when I think we had a taco night. So I'm gonna freeze these and use them whenever I make that Mexican hash next week or the week after. I don't know, but I'm not being wasteful and I don't have to buy more, so that's cool. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's only 2 o'clock, but not much else is gonna be going on for the day, and I don't feel like vlogging anymore, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.